Making this little film for one of my subscribers, Tommy74, and he has a 1700 Lionel just like I do, Yankee, and just like myself, his Lionel engine is shot. I assume mine is shorted. I really didn't spend that much time trying to figure out what was wrong with it. It was just dead. And of course check the brushes and contacts and everything else. And this is a one-way motor. This is what came with it. And you can see the old mounting finial, like a lamp finial up on top. But I decided that I had plenty of old Marx motors that I picked up in a whole lot of used parts that were working. So I've got this reversing Marx motor, and Tommy wanted to know how to get a Marx motor to fit his Lionel. First of all, I didn't take the finial type receiver off the top of the Lionel. I wanted to leave it original in case I ever did restore it, so I made my own. I simply put this little piece of sheet metal on here and bent it over and put it on in a vise and hammered it out and made it fit over the top. This tape you see is going underneath to make sure that it doesn't ground on the Marx motor. And this is nice because now the 1700 reverses. This is a lamp finial from Orchard Supply. Tiny bit large. I had to use my Dremel to grind it down somewhat, but it works just perfectly now. Fits right in the 1700, and basically, let me get stuff out of the way here. 1700 just fits right over the top of this. You get it in a slot, and you slide it in, and you screw this screw down, and then it can rotate on curves. But this is basically all you have to do. This was off a steamer, and I took a couple of wheels off diesel, so I didn't have the flanges coming out for the side rods, and that's the only difference. Otherwise it's pretty much original, and I hope this helps them or anyone else that wants to restore their 1700. I love my Lionel, however I found Marx motors to be better. I'll probably start a big argument here between the collectors and the operators, but I've had a lot less problems with my Marx motors, and they're a lot easier. When I do have a minor problem with them, they're a lot easier to fix. I know, usually dirty brush, commutator face, something like that, or a loose wire. And Lionels can be very complicated. Marx's are very simple. So anyway, I hope this helps Tommy. It's Tomee 74, and I assume that's how he pronounces the name. I hope that helps him figure out how to put a Marx motor in there. It only took a couple of hours. It's not very fancy, and I'm sure some other people could do a better job. I know Steve Eastman would have had a really nice bracket on there, but this is about my capabilities. And by the way, this finial is Gorilla Glued onto the top of the bracket. And what I did notice right off the bat is this 1700 always rode kind of high up in the air when it was on the Lionel motor, and I built it, so designed this so it would be absolutely level, and I think it looks a lot better. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, and hope I helped him out. He wanted to know exactly what number motor this is, and I really don't know the numbers of Marx motors. To me, it's just a single reduction motor. As you can see here by the gears on the wheel flanges and the one single gear in the middle, and it's after the 40s because you've got the single slider on here instead of the 3-piece. But that's about all I can tell you about them. I've never had a reason to know what the model numbers were, since they're all interchangeable, including the wind-ups. So, see my crappy looking duct tape? That's what I happen to have, was red. And once again, that was simply to keep this piece of metal from shorting on top of the motor. So, whatever works. Okay, take care, YouTubers, and I hope this helps you out, Tommy. Bye.